Hey everybody, this is Aylad, and we are back in Novus Inceptio. So last episode, after finding some gigantic statues of what looks an awful lot like death, spotted these blue lights, and I decided that I really wanted to go investigate what was making them. Alright, so of course I knew from looking at the map that these beacons or whatever they are, were here, but not having any clue what they actually represent as far as the game goes, I was kind of working my way down here and... okay. Just checking to see what that was. You know, I kind of want to investigate and find out more about them. I don't know if they're hugely significant or if they're... oh, good stuff. Or if they're like that, the statues that we saw in the last episode. But either way, I'm going to satisfy my curiosity, I think. Man, they're bright. The lens flares a bit much, but it does pretty effectively obscure what I would see. Like, you imagine if you were in the dark and you had these lights shining in your face, it would be kind of hard to see what was going on around you, so that's good. Alright, so, dodged around all the critters. Let's go on in and see what we can see. I like the design of these buildings. So apparently what's going on here is this game kind of falls into a pretty standard sci-fi creation myth. The idea that... honing station. The idea that an all-powerful race of alien beings basically seeded life all over the galaxy, etc., etc. They've been keeping an eye on their creations, blah, blah, blah. And here we are, and... is this storage? What is this? Empty is what this is. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, humanity apparently more or less destroyed itself, so here they are, and they're keeping close tabs on us, reawakening after the radioactive apocalypse kind of deal. Yeah. Nuclear holocaust sort of thing, you know. Inevitable doom, because somebody had a bigger button than the other guy. Yeah. So, apparently the reason for all these little places like this is so that we can kind of have a better chance of reestablishing ourselves as the dominant species. Yada yada. Which is cool. I mean, it's as good a story as any I could have come up with for this game world setting, so it's fine. But yeah, none of that's actually in the game. Like these stations are, and I guess you can piece together bits and pieces here and there of information about it. Like, obviously the technology in these towers is way beyond the technology of the old rusted out pickups and stuff that I've been finding scattered around. So I guess it makes sense that there had to be some kind of outside influence. But basically it's all spelled out in the developer's writings. So that's stuff that will find its way into the game, but it's not really there yet, which is okay. Alright, so there's another tower close by that I'm going to kind of work my way over toward, but I do have to climb these mountains first. So, here we go. Okay. Really am going to check these anomalies out next episode. I promise I am. Hey Warthog. Hey Pumbaa. How you doing? I like that I'm actually getting cold up here. Like, that's a nice little touch of realism. Dum 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 dum. At least I'm within sight of my target now. Anyway, so yeah, I've ended up changing the name of the series to Aylad Explores Novus Inceptio. Since obviously that's all I've been doing. And truth be told, my friends, that is all I'm going to do. I figure I've got one or maybe two more episodes of poking around, seeing what I can see. And that's going to be it for my Novus Inceptio Season 1, I guess. There's just not enough actual stuff in the game yet. Did that injure me? Fall damage is in the game. I've been saying all this time. You couldn't take fall damage. You just got to fall a ridiculously long way. Alright, well that's good. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, one or two more episodes and then I'm going to wrap it up and move on to something else. There's just not that much in the game yet. There's building, but I understand it's not anything close to finished state yet, so I don't really feel super motivated to get into it. Yeah, so without any kind of like real conflict or story, I don't know. I mean, I'm really fascinated by the game, and I'm going to be following development, and as it progresses, I'm going to be getting back into it. But at this point in time, I'm just not ready to commit more than I already have. So next month, I'm going to be moving on to something a little bit different. Well, I say next month. Hopefully sooner than next month, but we'll see. Something a little that I can kind of sink my teeth into a little bit better. But like I say, that's nothing against this game. I knew when I came into it that it was early access, and I know what that means, right? And I will be following it. And at some point, when it's ready for release, or at least when it's closer to release, we'll start Season 2. Sort of the same situation I was in with Planet Nomads, only I got 14 episodes out of Planet Nomads, and I'm looking at maybe 5 for this one. So, you know, just because there's that much less to do in the game. Also, from what I understand, this is actually being developed as an MMO. I don't know if single player is going to continue to be a mode, but the developers have said that they don't intend to charge a monthly subscription. I will go ahead and say, if they change their minds about that, you will not be seeing it back on my channel. I don't have the money for that. No matter how fun it ends up being, no matter how well developed it ends up, I can't do it. So, but I don't think they're going to go that route. I hope they don't. And it'd be nice if they'd actually keep the single player mode, but, you know, whatever. I can live with it either way, as long as I don't have to start up some kind of monthly subscription. But yeah. So, I guess next episode we'll do the anomalies, and if there's more after that, then, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Swimming. Alright, well, we're just gonna kind of see what we can see up here. I see an anomaly right there. But yeah. I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way to the tower I'm kind of pointing at. But, you know, who knows? Let's see what we got up here. I really hope that as the game gets closer to finish that they do take out the ability to climb these really steep cliffs. At least at a normal walk, you know, like this is kind of ridiculous. And it's convenient at the moment, but hello. There's an elephant. Oh, I found an elephant. I did not expect that. Okay. Hey guys, how y'all doing? I think I'm gonna give you a little personal space, if you understand what I'm saying. Do not want an elephant charging at me, thank you very much. I guess I swim all the way to Africa? I don't know, I'm getting less and less convinced that this is a realistic kind of terrain. I don't know. It's starting to feel a little bit more like Ark, you know, like a different species preserved kind of deal. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of give them some space and head on out where they won't try to trample me, any kind of thing like that. Something about when it becomes an MMO, players they said something about each player will have, I think, 64 square kilometers, and 8 by 8 kilometers might actually be the size of the land that we have on our map. I don't know if that's true, but I wonder if that's kind of what they're doing with this. Alright. Looks like we got a little structure over here. Doesn't look like much. Check it out anyway. Oh. Oh, hello. This is Petra? Wow, that's neat. Alright. I like the stonework. Alright, no, it's not Petra. It's not a canyon. Just a neat little hole in the ground. Let's see if there's anything special down there. I have a feeling no. There's been remarkably little in the way of, like, special locations. Farther I get away from the starting temple, like, I don't think I've even had a location quest in a long time. Which is kind of disappointing. I was really getting into the different starting or location quest that I was finding as I explored. But I only really found a few good ones of those. Well, that may be it. Jump in the water, see if there's anything, I guess. That is really neat. Like, don't get me wrong, I really like this location, but I don't know that there's anything to really do other than just take screenshots like there's no tomorrow. I do like the water effect. They did a good job with the graphics. Does this go anywhere? No. Flipping into it notwithstanding, that doesn't go anywhere. I guess that's about what I expected. Right on. Still just showing a question mark though, right? Yeah. Haven't actually triggered the location. Oddly enough. Yeah, alright. Just ruins. Right on. Cool, cool. Still no quest. Well. Well, I hope you join me next time as we kind of poke around some anomalies. I hope you've enjoyed watching me explore this world. I did notice that in the update notes, the current world was added, I don't know, not too long ago, I think. Not really sure. I didn't look at the dates that closely. So it could be that before too long we'll get maybe a different world to explore. That'd be pretty neat. You might see me come back and kind of extend Season 1 a bit if that happens, but we'll see, we'll see. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope to see you again next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.